Hey guys, I had gotten a lot of requests on how I do my eyeshadow, so I figured I would make a video for you. As you can see, I've already gotten my face done and my eyebrows, and just real quick I will run through the products that I use for my base and then we'll get into the eyeshadow. So for primer, I use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. That stuff is amazing and it's cheap, so why not? And then for foundation, I use L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. I'm in shade 102 in case you're interested. And then my concealer is from Morphe. I got that in an Ipsy bag. So, and then this is my bronzer slash contour. I kind of use it for both. It's from Space Case Cosmetics, and I got this in an Ipsy bag, and it's called Fakeation on Mars. And then I use the Estate Do Me highlighter in the shade Buy. I also got this in an Ipsy bag. This I will probably be repurchasing because it's pretty amazing. And then my blush is from Tarte. Also got this from an Ipsy bag. It's that color, and it is called Kisses. And then my eyebrow, I use the L'Oreal Paris, and it is in shade Light Brunette. And then it came with this little brush that I use. So, but really quickly before we hop into eyeshadow, I'm going to use my P. Louise base, and this shade is in Rumor, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid, and then we'll get into the P. Louise base. I just use a little dot and a concealer brush. As you can see, this one's very well used. And then you just put it on there, and then just cover your whole eyelid in. And then once you have it all over your lid, all the way up to your eyebrow, we are going to go in with the Conspiracy palette. This is from Jeffree Star, and he did a collaboration with Shane Dawson. So it looks like that. And I'm thinking we're gonna play with this color right here. And I'm not sure like what other colors we're gonna use, but we're gonna wing. Starting out, we're gonna go in with My Pills, and we're just gonna put that all over the lid. This is just gonna give like a good like base for blending everything out, making it look very smoky. And you'll notice sometimes with the P. Louise base, it'll clump up in your corner. Just kind of buff it out with your finger, and typically it'll come out. You won't really be able to notice underneath the eyeshadow, and once you have your base on anyway, because it kind of just like locks everything in place, so you won't have to worry about that too much. You will go in with that Not a Fact shade, that one right there, that nice maroon color. We're going to go in with a bigger fluffy brush. This one's still got some makeup on it from the last time I used it. Just brush that off. And then we'll just put it on there. And then actually, before we start, I'm going to put some tape on real quick. Just to give you like a nice like straight line. And I just use like cheap tape. It doesn't stick to my face too much, so it doesn't really pull off any product. And it's gonna feel weird doing this because it's a little strange putting tape on your face. But I usually just line my outer corner up with the outer edge of my eyebrow, to give it a nice like wing effect. Okay. And now we're gonna go in with that Not a Fact shade. And I'm just gonna keep it like up here on my brow bone, not necessarily in my crease just yet. We'll go into it with my crease in just a little bit. But right now I wanna focus it right there, because that's really gonna give us that smoky look. And I think I forgot to tell you, the whole point in that P. Louise base is to just give your eyeshadow something to stick to, and it really makes the colors just stand out. Because if you're just putting them over like just your skin, they're not going to be nearly as pigmented as what they would here with the base. So as you can see, we got our shape. And I'm just gonna do that to the other eye, and I will be right back. And then once you have that on, you're going to take a little bit more of Not a Fact, and we're going to blend it in with my rides here, which is this black. You don't need very much of the black because it's very pigmented. And we're gonna go into the outer corner and we're gonna buff that in and kind of drag it up like a wing. We're going to kind of drag that into the crease. You get a nice like purpley color there. You get like that nice like wing effect there. And then I will do it to this eye, and I will be right. And then we're going to go in with that same brush that we used for Not a Fact, and we are going to dip into pigment, which is this pink shade right here. And we are going to take that just above Not a Fact, and we're going to blend it out and kind of make it smoky. You can take that all the way to the inner corner, because that's what we did with Not a Fact. And just go in little back and forth motions. And now you can see that it's very like blended. You want to make sure that you go back and forth and just kind of get all of the colors blended out evenly. And I like to do a shimmer shade with a bunch of matte shades around it. So what we're going to go in with is Trisha, which is this really pretty hot pink color. And I'm actually just going to use my finger because I feel like I get more pigment and more payoff whenever I do it that way. And we're just gonna put that all over the lid, except for the outer corner. then I'm going to do that to the other eye, and I'll be right back. And then on a little tiny brush, as you can see, I already did it on this side. I actually take a really pretty shimmery white, and I'll tap off the extra, and then I just go in and I put it on my inner corner, just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. And then I will take it just below my brow. All the way out to the outer corner, and that just really like brightens it up and gives it a little something. And now it's time to take off the tape, and then you're gonna notice there's a little fallout. Don't freak out, I will show you how to fix that. You're gonna take a big fluffy brush and just brush it away. And that comes with a lot of shimmery shades or dark shades. They will have fallout. Or you could even take some tape like this and then just wrap it around your finger. And then just dab it. It'll kind of pick up some of that. And then you see that it grabbed a lot of whatever was extra there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in with my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. And a lot of people wonder how I do my winged eyeliner, so I will show you. So you're going to start on this outer corner, and I like to follow the line that the eyeshadow is already made because I have very hooded eyes, if you can't tell. Kind of makes a lot of the eyeshadow disappear. So that's why I take my eyeshadow very high up. But we'll just follow that. And then you want to take it at an angle. And just bring it down to your eyelid. Want to bring it down at like an angle because you don't want it to be like straight up, because that would just look a little funky. And then you want to bring it all the way into your inner corner. I'm actually gonna grab some more here before I do all that business. Go out of frame, I'm sorry. Anyway. And see, you just get a really nice wing. And then I'm going to do that to this other eye, and I'll be right back. And now that you have both of your wings done, we're going to go in with mascara. And I use L'Oreal Paris's Voluminous Lash Paradise. And then I'm going to curl my lashes, and we will be right back. And putting on mascara is pretty self-explanatory, of course. But I wanted to show you the difference that this mascara does, because it has very quickly become my favorite mascara. I mean, the difference is crazy. But yeah, I just curl my lashes and then put this mascara in it, or on them, whatever. Make sure I get all the outer corners. And then really quickly, I'm going to pop on some lashes, which I just use the Walmart Kiss brand. And then I will be right back with the finished look. So now that you have your falsies on and your mascara, your eyeshadow is done. And then I'm just gonna go in with this L'Oreal Paris. Surprise, surprise. It is a liquid matte mascara, and it's in shade 414 in I Rule. And then it's lipstick. Let's be real, we all know how to put lipstick on. That's it. I can go into like a full face if you want. I can do like my foundation and primer and all that on camera if you'd like, but today I just wanted to focus on an eye look. And thanks for watching.